Hello everyone, my name is Ian Turner and today we're going to be talking about alternative energy sources and why they're necessary. So as a society we pretty much take for granted the ability to turn on a simple light switch and well, the lights come on. Simply charging our phones at any given moment is done without any additional thought. What if this luxury went away and society as we know it had to go away with it? It's a very well-known fact that we use a lot of energy and electricity as a society. The fossil fuels currently used to power our towns and cities will eventually run out. Another source of energy is absolutely necessary, and it may be today's problem instead of tomorrow's. Increased energy consumption, depleting fossil fuels, and alternative energy sources are the big three here. Why we need this to kind of happen sooner than later. So the global economy is growing, and with it is the need for energy and electricity. Required energy levels are increasing as the economic growth rate of most countries continues to break or exceed expectations. The United States economy grew an unprecedented 3.2% in 2019. With a growing population, it is expected that the economy will grow with it. However, that growth is happening much faster than predicted. Doubling the average rate since 2010, the global energy consumption grew 2.3% in 2018. This is due to increased worldwide economic growth. The demand for electricity alone increased by 4% globally. Electricity is quickly becoming the fuel of the future, and especially with the push of the EVs, electrical vehicles. As we all know, fossil fuels are burned to create energy for the large majority of the world. There is not an unlimited supply of these fossil fuels, and we are running out. Fossil fuels are depleting quicker than expected. Fossil fuel power plants are gobbling up resources at unthinkable rate. To put into perspective here, a typical coal plant will use over 110 train car loads of coal a day to keep the lights running keep the lights on for its customers. Worldwide, we are over 8,500 coal plants in use. Beyond coal, oil is burning or being consumed at an alarming rate of 4.1 trillion gallons a day. Fossil fuels are on a timer and being depleted. Oil will run out by 2052. Natural gas is expected to be used up by 2060. And coal will be a thing of the past by 2090. This timeline puts the issues to the top of the list of global concerns for many countries. The good news is there are alternative energy sources already designed and partially adding to the power grid. Nuclear and renewable energy sources are a solution that are better for the environment. Nuclear energy uses uranium to generate power, but it's not considered renewable as there is not an endless supply of uranium. Wind, hydro, and solar are excellent renewable energy sources. Nuclear power is the only one that can produce power 24 hours a day. The renewable sources rely on Mother Nature for power, and weather plays a role in their efficiency as well. With the burning of fossil fuels comes the inevitable byproduct of carbon emissions. Carbon emissions add to the greenhouse effect and ultimately adding to environment complications associated with that. Nuclear and renewable energies emit next to no harmful carbon emissions into the environment. This alone would be a good enough reason to make the transition. Ensuring there is a habitable planet for the future generations is a very important consideration. Fossil fuels may or have been a huge contributor to our advancements in what we know as society today. Like everything else, though, we continually progress and advance to keep getting better. Transitioning from fossil fuels will be another advancement, hopefully sooner than later. So references for today, renewable energy and its applications by bioenergy consultant. And when fossil fuels run out, what then? That's by MAHB. And mytwintears.com is another one for fossil fuels as reference. All right, well, I appreciate everybody listening, and thank you.